Good evening, everyone. It's been a little while since we've been on the air, since 2014 actually. It's good to be back here in 2015, and not much has changed in terms of weather. We still got it all across the peninsula here. We were seeing lots of showers and thunderstorms for the lower part of the peninsula into Tampa and Orlando. They were getting inundated by rain for the last several hours. But up here in Tallahassee, we're not seeing too much in the way of rain, just a little bit of mist and some cloud cover that we saw throughout the day. So kind of gloomy out there, and that frizz factor, I'm going to keep it there around 8 for today. But current conditions as you walk on outside for your evening classes or evening activities, 69 degrees is what we're looking at right now, overcast. So those very gloomy conditions are going to stick around for the remainder of today and into this evening and into tomorrow as well. But look at that humidity though, 81%. We haven't seen that in a while. We've been using the chapstick. It's been chapstick weather for the last few days, and now we're getting into the frizzy hair weather into the next couple days here. But this is what we're looking at right now on the radar. The peninsula down in the lower area towards Tampa and Orlando and even into Gainesville. They were seeing all the rain, but up here we weren't seeing much of that. And that's all due to a stationary front in that area. We'll get to talking about that in just a minute. But I wanted to focus on the northeast just a second because look at all this snow. Snow falling in New York State. Almost all parts of New York State have a little bit of snow on the ground and definitely some ski weather. It's looking good up there in the slopes in the Adirondacks up in upstate New York. But now let's see why all this weather has been impacting the peninsula. We've got this stationary front kind of situated over the peninsula here, and that's going to fade on away, and that cold front's going to start approaching our area, and some possible showers and thunderstorms could roll on by. We're not thinking of a washout, maybe a 50% chance of rain later on in the next couple days, but that front is going to start pushing on through and usher in those chilly temperatures. We're not going to see a freezing day like we saw in the last few days when the fountain froze, but a cool down is what we could be expecting with that. So that front will just push on through, and the cloud cover could stick around a little bit into the next few days or so. But tonight, if you're heading out, 57 degrees, it's going to cool down, but not as cold as we've been seeing, but carry a light jacket, and just in case, carry that umbrella as well. It's very sticky out there, so frizz factor 8, winds really not too high either, so it's feeling rather muggy out there. Tomorrow, it's going to be much of the same. 71 degrees is the high, 30% chance of rain, so we're up in that just a little bit, and a muggy day, just really not a happy day, but we're still smiling here at FSU Weather. Now into the 7-day forecast. We're going to start off the week, like I said, with lots of cloudy conditions. Wednesday, we could see a couple peaks of sunshine, but into Thursday, we see that increase of rain as that cold front approaches, and then throughout the rest of the week, it's actually looking like a great weekend as that cold front pushes on through. Highs are going to be only in the mid-60s, and it's going to really start to feel seasonable once again. But for now, I'm student meteorologist Matthew Reagan here at FSU Weather.